rodeo's always been a part of kind of who I was, and it's always been more of a lifestyle than a hobby, I guess, and something that we just grew up doing. My brother and I, my whole family, has influenced us, I guess, in a way, but at the same time never pushed us into it. It was just always something that we did together, and something that we enjoyed more than anything. And I think growing up, I knew more stats and everything else on the guys at the pro level, and I always just looked up to them, and I'd fall asleep watching videos of rodeo guys and roping and everything else. And it's always been a goal to progress in it, and I've never thought about what it would be like not to be involved with rodeo. It's something that, as far back as I can remember growing up, it's always been something that I wanted to do, whether it was that I wanted to be a champion or just be around guys that were winners. It's just, like I said, a lifestyle more than anything. And the guys at the pro level, they're not rich, but they're their own bosses, and that's always kind of been cool to me. And not a lot of people get to grow up and live their childhood dreams. And since I was tiny, I've always had the dream of being a cowboy and pro rodeo cowboy. And I think it's pretty neat to have an opportunity to try to accomplish that. I was a state all-around champion in high school, and was a steer wrestling state champion and everything. But then I went to college, and I was actually the National Intercollegiate Rodeo Association's Rookie of the Year my freshman year. I went back to the College National Finals in Casper, Wyoming, and it was probably the greatest experience of my life. And it meant a lot to go back there and have a little success, but it's also driving me. I'd like to go back there and this year and build on that, maybe win a national championship. But it's been good to me. It's been fun, and I'm really grateful and thankful for the things that I've been able to accomplish. And I think my biggest accomplishment, there's the Oakdale 10 steer. It's the oldest 10 steer roping in the world, and it's held every Labor Day weekend in the cowboy capital of the world in Oakdale, California. And there's only 2 guys that have ever won a heading and heeling, and one of them's Walt Woodard, who's a 2-time world champion, Pro Rodeo Hall of Famer, gonna be. He's just awesome, and I got lucky enough to do that too. So that was pretty elite company to be in, and that probably means the most to me so far.
Santos is a great asset to our program out here at the Cal Poly Rodeo grounds. He's our student body president, and he's a hell of an athlete and a great competitor for our team. He leads by example, both in the arena and behind the scenes running the program.
Rodeo is just a big part of who I am, and it's an awesome industry to have grown up in and to be a part of, and to want to continue to be a part of. And the people in it, and I love every aspect of it. So it's just it's a passion to me, and something that I'll always want to be a part of.